It's quite a night in the case. We got 5 games for you to enjoy. Get comfy and enjoy the show. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching the KHL Update. We make our first stop on Chelyabinsk where Tractor meet Kunlun Red Star. The Dragons get set out of the box early on and Polar Bears bounce on that. Anton Bordasov opens up the score and with a power play goal just over 2 minutes in. And a little after that, Captain Sergei Kalinin converts on another man advantage. Bordasov picks up an assist in the play. The Red Star get a goal back early in the second. Couple of lucky bounces and Ryan Sproul scores his second of the year to make it 2-1. Tractor Baggett needed to the third. Anton Bordasov nets his second goal and third point of the night as Chelyabinsk beat Red Star 3-1 on home ice. We move on to Yaroslavl now as Lokomotiv welcome Torpedo. Must be a special night for Nikolai Kovalenko. Loko get on the board first. Maxim Sholnov scores his 5th of the season as he rifles it home on a power play near to the opening period. Torpedo bring it back to even late in the second. You got it. Nikolai Kovalenko scores on the wraparound and it's a 1-1 hockey game. We're early in the third now. Andrei Bilevich finds wide open Mikhail Orlov. He dangles and shoots and scores. What a beauty. Usada picks up an assist on the play and thus becomes the first Japanese player to score a point in the K. Loko get one over the goal line a little after that, but it's waved off after video review. High stick is the call. And late in regulation, Mikhail Orlov draws a helper as Birovoranin converts on the breakaway. That's gonna do it. Torpedo bounced back after a shutout loss to St. Petersburg as they take it 3-1 on the road. And St. Petersburg is our next stop precisely. Admirals challenges KHL who lost just one game this season. No surprises in this one though. Captain Dmitry Yashkin puts the hosts in the lead just under 4 minutes in. He's got 5 on the season. Needle to the frame, Emil Galimov doubles the lead moments after Admiral kill off a penalty. Second period now as KHL put together a gorgeous passing play and 19-year-old rookie Dmitry Buchelnikov stops the mesh. First goal on the K and it's an absolute beaut. They add another one to their lead before the period expires. Alexander Volkov shields the puck, gets to the net and scores his 6th of the year. Early in the third period, Igor Zhiganov snipes it past Pavel Homchenko to improve the lead to 5-0. Admiral converted a power play after that, but everybody knows at this point it's a consolation goal. Rudolf Chervena with the marker. Mark Verber does his best to turn things around as it challenges Andrei Pitan to a fist fight, but it's not gonna help. As KHL swap their goal is to give 18-year-old Sergei Ivanov his first taste of the K, and late in regulation, Alexander Nikishin scores another one for good measure. As KHL's steamroll of Admiral on home ice, 6-1 is the final. And now to Moscow, where Sparta defend the ice against Boris. It doesn't take the red and white long to get the lead. Former Russian World Junior member Zahar Zamostov scores his 1st of the year just out of 5 minutes in. German Rubtsov picks up an assist on the play. Second period now, Ivan Mishenko strips Alex Koklachev off the puck, sends Jeremy Bracco in on a break, but he can't put it past Patrick Reber. He does just that 11 seconds into the third. Anthony Lewis gets the primary assist on the play as Bracco nets his 3rd of the year. A little after that, Sparta get a minor penalty and Boris convert on the ensuing power play. Arkady Shestakov beats Reber on the stick side. A few minutes go by, Danilo Karltanov chucks it to the far post for Semyon Ruchkin, but he's unable to redirect it home. And that's when Boris Baggett, Igor Pedohov jams it past Reber on the rebound and that seals the deal. Boris win their 4th game out of the past 5. 3-1 is the final. We take you to Sochi for our last game of the night. The Leopards, who are dead last in the West, take on Dynamo Minsk. The Bears to strike first. Former Prince Albert Raider Sergei Sabagov bubbles the net with a shot from on top of the circle. The Leopards respond with a power play goal late in the period. Artem Nikolaev finishes off the great feat by Artur Tinulin, another KHL alumnus. And with just a second remaining to play in the period, Kop nets a beauty for his third of the year to give Sochi a 2-1 lead. Let's keep ahead to the third. Cedric Paquette gains the zone and feeds Brandon Kozin. He shoots, stopped by Maxim Tretyak. Sochi put it away immediately to the frame. Give and go, and Nikita Tachitsky celebrates his second of the year. Artem Fedorov with the only assist on the play. And that's a wrap. Dynamo fall to Sochi on the road. 3-1 is the final on this one as well. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for another set of 3 games, including Akbars against Automobilist and Dynamo Moscow versus Amur. My name is Andrea Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check back with us this Thursday.